What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles. Today we're going to focus in on Penguins prospect Simon Despres, native of Laval, Quebec, and the 30th overall pick in the 2009 draft. The Pittsburgh obviously won the Stanley Cup. 6'4", 220 pounds, perfect, ideal size for the NHL. It plays I consider to be a professional game. Little background on him. Last year, won the Memorial Cup with the St. John Sea Dogs, a fine organization, if I do say so myself. I played 4 years for the Sea Dogs up in the Q, and I really got better every year. 14 points his first year, 32 his second, 47, and then 41 last year in 15 in 47 games, 15 less games than he played before, or 16 less games, excuse me. And I had 12 points in 19 playoff games. He doesn't. It's one of those guys that does everything well. There's not one area he excels at, then you can say, that's what we want him for. He's really a sound defensive player, got a high two-way acumen, good shot from the point, makes a good first pass, good in the power play. Not a pure power play quarterback, guy that's going to rush the puck and take risks. He plays a steady game, but he's not really a stay-at-home defenseman. He's good defensively. One knock on him is that he's not overly aggressive in the hitting department. He's not like Penguins teammate Brooks Orpik. But he can throw the body around. He's got a good size for it, good reach, good job stick checking, poke checking, stuff like that. He knows the nuances of playing sound defensive hockey, and that's something you really don't see out of young guys, especially young defensemen. And he's outstanding. I think Pittsburgh got a steal in the 30th pick. He went deep in a camp both years, 09 and 2010, before he got sent back to the Sea Dogs. And is last year in 2010, I think Pittsburgh got like 7 defensemen on the NHL roster under NHL contracts, so he kind of got lost in the shuffle there. But he took to go back well, played very well, won the Memorial Cup, and is looking to help Pittsburgh so far this year. In the AHL with the Wilkes-Barrer Scranton Penguins, he's got 7 points in 25 games and he's a +1. And in 14 games with the parent club, he's got 4 points in 14 games and +4. So yeah, he's really playing very well, and he's got a great future ahead of him. I think he's going to fit in with Chris Letang real well. I think he'll complement Letang. They're both great skaters. His size is a little bit more ideal than Chris Letang's, but what more can you ask for in a defenseman that can play a sound 200-foot game? And that's what he does. Like I said, he's not going to jump off the page at any one area of the game, any one facet, but he's going to really be adept in his own zone, help you offensively. He's got a good shot from the point, and so many, you see like the Mike Greens of the world that can rush the puck, or the Brooks Orpiks of the world that can stay at home and bang. He's got a happy medium between both of them, and I'm really excited to see how he develops and turns into a pro. He's got great size, and the coach like Danny Bilesma, who's, in my opinion, one of the best coaches in hockey, he's only going to develop greatly. That's it for this episode of the Power Play of CJ Prospect Profiles on Penguins prospect Simon Despres. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season. Later, guys.